what was the big rapper brouhaha that was going on recently?
It was Drake and Kendrick Lamar,
that's right? Drake and Kendrick. Well, when now we have cop and construction worker are really, really pissed at each other.
Oh no, not the Village People.
Yeah,
the perfect skyjacking song.
There is some there is some big infighting. Of course, yeah, YMCA has become a popular song at Mar-a-Lago, anywhere where Donald Trump is. There was that video of Trump and Elon Musk at Thanksgiving. You know what a normal person does in Thanksgiving, just do the YMCA dance and skyjacking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, woo.
So everybody has been pointing out, hey, Donald, YMCA, it's kind of gay.
A little bit. Yeah. A little bit. That's kind of the joke of it all. Not the joke, but we kind of all know now that it's kind of a gay song.
And, we read a while ago in the Wikipedia entry that that was part of the inspiration for it was in the 70s. A lot of gay men would kind of cruise there and spend the night there. And so it was inspired by that, allegedly. Now, Victor Willis, who is the cop, although he's dressed like a sailor in that one, Victor Willis, there on the left, has said, hey, this is not a gay song, and I will sue anybody who says it's a gay song.
Really?
Yeah.
So for years, he's okay with it. Then all of a sudden, someone starts using it to skyjack to, and he's like, no, it's totally manly. Hey, it's all about men. It's not gay at all. And
he's saying that it's tarnishing the good name of the song YMCA.
And so,
which is kind of weird when you think about it, because it's like, okay, why if it is a gay song, why does that tarnish the good image? Why is that a bad thing? What's wrong with you?
And can you sue someone for their idea of what a song is? Like, it's all subjective, right? Like, if I think a certain song is about something, I go, yep, that song's definitely about this. Like, it'd be like Divinyl saying, I Touch Myself is not a masturbatory song, and anyone who says it is, I will sue them. Yeah. It's like, no, I infer that from your title.
He says, as I've said numerous times in the past, that is a false assumption based on the fact that my writing partner was gay. Some, quote, not all of the Village People were gay, and that the first Village People album was totally about gay life. The song is not really a gay anthem, other than certain people falsely suggesting that it is, and this must stop because it is damaging to the song.
In 2024, how old is the freaking YMCA? He's just now saying, "Oh God, we really need everyone to stop with the gay stuff with the YMCA."
Right. So now we bring in David Hodo. David Hodo, who is the construction worker.
Okay.
And let me bring up...
Because there was cop, construction worker, S&M biker.
Yeah.
Cowboy. Who else was in there? Was there
American
Cowboy
Indian?
And
then there was just kind of a nondescript guy wearing khakis.
Then it was Bob. The Village People and Bob.
Yeah. All right.
So what does the construction worker have to say?
All right. So David Hodo, the construction worker, chimes in and he says, just to be clear, there would be no YMCA song without Jacques Morali. He came up with the hook, as he did with all the Village People music, after Randy Jones took him to a YMCA and introduced him to several gay porn stars who worked out there. It's only slightly
more context than they thought.
It's only slightly nauseating to hear Willis speak as though he were Stephen Sondheim. YMCA would have disappeared from the charts for good had it not been for the fact that the kids from American Bandstand came up with the arm movements. That silly dance is why the song has endured, not the, quote, brilliant songwriting.
Wow. That is an interesting point by the construction worker there.
Right.
Saying that, and I don't know if he's wrong, per se.
Yeah, I don't know either.
The only reason the song has gone on is because of the dance associated with it, and not the actual lyrics of the song. That's an interesting point.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm sorry, Paul, I can't get Paul's full comment up there, but there we go. Paul says it's all about the art.
It is.
Now, Victor Willis fires back. This is where it gets really salty. Give me a second here.
So Victor Willis says, "Screw you, David Hodo, construction worker."
Victor Willis says, he goes to Facebook. Well, what have we here? David Hodo comes out of his hole to comment on me and my writing partner, Jacques Morali. First of all, David, Jacques hated you and you know it. So I wouldn't put much stock in whatever you have to say about me and Jacques. Therefore, back in your hole before I crush you again, you replacement non-original Village People member who has lied for years that you're an original. The original construction worker is Mark Musler, R.I.P., and don't you forget it.
What does the estate of Mark Musler have to say in all this?
Yeah. Now,
that's what I want to know. Leave my dad out of it.
Now, here's the thing, though. Yeah, and yes, Mark Musler was the original construction worker, but it was before Village People became big. So the construction worker we've always known is David Hodo.
David Hodo.
Yeah. But Victor Willis.
David Hodo. So Mark Musler is the Pete. Did you just say the Pete Best of the Village People?
That's exactly. Yes, that is what I said. That's what I said.
Okay, Mark. Let it be known. Mark, print that. Get rid of the first story with all our conspiracy theories. Let it be known. Mike and Molson Megala News say Mark Musler is Village People's Pete Best.
Great. Now Victor Willis is going to sue us.
Perfect. Bring it on, Vic.
Yeah, bring it on.
Well. What we have here, Victor Willis came out of his hole to sue some YouTubers.
We could use the clicks. So, and this other person who I'm not sure who he is or how he's connected to the Village People, he says the YMCA will never be MAGA. So there's a lot of people obviously upset that Trump has adopted YMCA. The real writer and creator of the Village People was Jacques Morali, French gay producer and disco legend who died of AIDS in '91. He created many classics about man-on-man effing. MAGA had to borrow it because no one else lended rights to their songs. And here's the other thing that's interesting in here is Victor Willis, who really is the only person left from the Village People that's touring. Victor Willis, this is not a political thing for Victor Willis as far as I can tell. He's just saying, hey, we're getting some extra plays on this thing and we're making a little money on that. Let them have the song, because it's brought the song back out. I think Victor Willis just wants the money. He doesn't give a damn who's playing it.
No, because he's even said that they would play the inauguration. I heard. Have you not heard that? Victor Willis has come out originally because it's weird because originally they didn't want the song being used. Yeah. And to your point, Victor Willis is the only one going out playing as the Village People, not David Hodo.
Yeah.
And so now Victor Willis is like, no, they can use it because you said I could use the money. And now Victor Willis has gone on record saying, if we get the call, the Village People will be there for the inauguration.
But it's not going to be the Village People. It'll be Victor and some other guys.
Right. And the thing
who totally are not gay. Not gay at all.
Not gay at all. No. And they're totally not Mark Musler. So David Hodo, go back in your hole, you son of a bitch. You're not an original Village People anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is one of
crazy shit.
Yeah. This is one of those times where you listen to a song and it's appropriate to say that's kind of gay. And it's not you're not besmirching it. You're just saying that's kind of gay. It's gay. I don't know what else to say.
It'd be one thing if it was just that one off, but that album also didn't it have Macho Man and In the Navy?
those were on subsequent albums, but
they weren't all on the same album.
Okay, I'll let you in on this. I was in 4th grade when YMCA came out. I didn't have it. I didn't even know. I don't think gay was invented at that point, so I didn't even know.
No.
And so there is a song on that album called there is a song on the album called Sodom and Gomorrah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
I
also
think we know where
gay.
That's going.
It's pretty gay.
Yeah. Was that the B-side? I mean of YMCA.
Oh, and they have. I just remembered this. They have a disco version of Just a Gigolo.
Oh, okay, because that seems like it was needed.
Yeah. And again, That's not gay. Bunch
Totally
of
not gay.
Bunch of guys with their shirts off saying, "I'm a gigolo."
Wherever I go, ooh, what they're saying to a nice jaunty disco beat. Wow. Wow. This may be the beef of 2024. Step aside, Kendrick and Drake.
Exactly, man. That is really, really something.
Anytime has anyone ever started a good sentence with, well, what do we have here?
Look who crawled out of his hole.
Yeah. Does anything good ever start with that?
You know, and it makes you, and I guess he's had beef with Hodo for a long time. And said in 2017, I think he said something like, Hodo ruined the Village People because he's such a bad singer.
Oh, because that's why people went to the Village People for their vocal range.
Right. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Victor
What you talking about, Willis?